Hey everybody, welcome back to Volgarr The Viking, episode number 6. We are back here, up at the top bit that we were stuck at before. Well, we weren't stuck at the top bit before, but we've got a flame sword, which is nice. It was this little section here that we were having difficulties with, so we'll do that to kill him. Now, the first thing you'll notice, if I go eyeline with this, there's a little board, little sign there that has an arrow pointing down, as if that wasn't enough of a hint for us to know what to do. So yeah, basically we just go like this and then double jump there. I'm going to zoom out. So yeah, another thing that's happened is there's been a recent update with Volgarr The Viking. The devs have implemented... Oh, hello. Oh, damn it. Well, that'll do. I suppose that'll have to do. Yeah, so they've implemented, you can toggle the in and out view, so you can be in or you can hit the bumper and toggle out. So wait for the snake to come in and we'll chop him. Come on, snake. Come on in. There we go. Very nice. Wait for him to explode himself. And we'll do one for you. One for you. Well, two for you. Two for you also. There we go. Taking them out with relative ease. I think if we stand in here, we should be okay. Nope, that was a vicious lie that I've just given off. So yeah, we'll do one of these. Now, there was an area that you could go down beneath, but really there's no point doing that because it's just full of, I'll just show you, just misery and horror. Those guys up there are easier to take care of, to be honest. Right, so how do we do this again? Ah, we just let that happen. And then we come to this guy. This pleasant looking fellow. It looks like one of Sen's Fortress guys. They take 3 spears to the head. Relatively easy. No too much stress at all. And we'll come in through the door. Now, I did just record this, or I thought I was recording it, but what actually happened was I had left my recording software to do its thing, and what it's done is it's basically tried to stream it instead of recording it. So, yeah, I'm doing it all again. Jolly good. But at least it won't be as boring this time because I kind of know what I'm doing, sort of. So there are chests and things that I'm going to leave for just now because I don't feel like I can actually relatively get them or get them with any relative success. Oh, come on now. That was silly of me. So we can take out this guy with a spear and a double jump here. We drop down here, we can hopefully get him with a spear on the way down. No, we can't. Watch out for his bitey. There we go. Now, the boss in this area, however, is... well, let's say he's not the easiest, as far as I can see. So this involves a lot of platforming, by the way. Platforming that I'm not comfortable doing, but we will prevail. Okay, so we can do this, and we can do this, and then do one more. Come down here. Oh, that was close. Place one on there. And then we can grab Thor's hammer, so that should at least give us a little bit of survivability for the next little while. We can do a plunge attack there, and then we can just hit this guy with spears and things. Oh, hello. He's going a bit crazy there. And we've got another one of these that we can do. One of those. Oh, okay. I don't really know what the best way to deal with these guys is. I've just been kind of ducking their attack and then hitting them in the face with these. Oh, hello. Can he hit us? No, he can't. So, flame sword. If we can survive through this next section, which is kind of horrible. Balls. So, you see what I mean? It's somewhat difficult with the platforming. We'll try that again, though. One through the face for you, and we'll double jump there and double jump again. We'll down chop you. Down chop, downward plunge. Plunge attack is what I was looking for. So a couple of spears for you. I don't really know the best way to deal with that area. Probably by rolling, I guess. Oh, yep. Don't go down that one. That one's the wrong one. We go down this one. There we go, and we can do this and duck and then... Oh, I've done it again. I thought it passed me. There must be like an area where it's still able to hit you, I guess. I don't know. So there we go. We'll just do one of those. Oh, I was excited that I hit him with this sword. I kind of forgot what I was doing for a second. So yeah, zoomed out view, imperative for these kind of sections because it's nice to see what's kind of going on. Like kind of down the ways, because without it you'd be kind of blind going down there, and it's kind of scary. Okay, so concentration is a must. Difficult to multitask, difficult to do two things at once. As for me anyway, some people will be good at it. I'm just like, brain doesn't allow for such things. Oh, that was a fancy one that I done there. So yeah, it's nice to know that they're like everything's got a timing to it. It's something that you realise, like, there are certain ways you can do patterns and such, things that you can always... Oh, we'll do a roll there, very nice. Almost MLG. Oh, nope, that's the wrong way. So we'll do one of these and then we'll do one of those. And we can pop one in here. We'll try and do something fancy and then... no, see, that's what happens when you try and do it. Just, idiot. We'll try that again. Well, of course we'll try it again because there's not really much of an option. Not that I'm being held ransom or anything by the game. It's just that I want to get it completed because there's a rage building inside me that probably will not cease until I have vanquished the enemies within this game. Anyone else get that way? Like, you get so angry with a game that's difficult, you're like, I'm just going to beat you just because I have to now. There's no... not that it's not fun, because it is a fun game. Like, it's absolutely fun. It's just sometimes you feel like your best option is to just beat the game for a bit of closure, shall we say. Or maybe I'm just taking video games too seriously. I don't know. Oh, that was bad. I think I need to calm down, is what the problem is here. Right, what I'll do, instead of trying to do all this naffness, we'll do that, we'll do that. Oh, he's angry. Kinda scary. There we go. Right, how does one deal with this situation then? I guess that's the most appropriate way. Well, it's not really, that's probably the worst way to deal with it, but at least it means we can come down here and try this absolute bastard of a section. Okay, that was not good at all. Not good at all. Oh, this game! So, the difficulty that I have is I know what I need to do and I know what I want to do. It's just I can't do it. Which is kind of the same with everything else in my life, I guess. I have plans that never materialise. They're not always good plans though. Oh, you mother... Snake man! The Sen's Fortress snakes are probably my least... Oh, well. I was going to say they're my least favourite enemies, but I'm starting to hate anything that kills me when I fall into it, like fire pits and shit like that. Must retain composure. Or maintain composure. No, I've not been very composed at all, actually. Perhaps it would have been better to say I must establish composure, because I don't have any at the moment. So we'll come down here, we'll chop you the F up. Slice you up and such. There, that gives me a bit of thinking time. I just need to calm down, just take it slow and steady. As we say, slow and steady wins something or other. So throw your thing, come on. Aha, but I'm smarter than you, Mr. Snake. If you ever seen a snake man like that, would you not be just like... I would be terrified, I'd hate every bit about it. Not that I'm scared of snakes, it's just a man with a snake's head and such, it's kind of weird. Okay, so... making things happen here. And we'll wait for him to jump again. He's had better days. There must be an easier way to deal with this than dealing with this douchebag. Right, so at least we've kind of managed to deal with that with some kind of success. And we get our flame sword. I'm happy. Flame sword is good. Right, we'll wait for this to fire. There we go, and then we do one of these, and then one of these, and one of these! Yes! Now we're in, like, pretty much decent territory. I mean, It's not too difficult from here on in. I would advise not falling directly down where it says to do so, because there is fire and such. Oh no. Yeah, exactly. Oh, I just thought of something rather cool that I'm gonna try if we get back there again. Right, spear through your face. We know what we're doing. Double jump there, double jump here, and downward thingy in your face, and sword you. And this guy here will just do. Oh no. Yep, there we go. Didn't panic at all. Come down here, duck, chop, chop. Talking to myself in that kind of strange, like, computery way, it helps me. I was gonna say it helps me concentrate, but that was just awful play. And I don't think people appreciate how difficult this actually is until you attempt to play a game and speak about it at the same time. It requires a fair amount of concentration. Not to say that anything about doing this is difficult, because I wouldn't ever want to say that it is. It's not. It's a fairly stressless activity. Oh well. I say that, but I'm going to tear my fucking arm off. Must breathe. Right, death to you, Snake Man, and fiery snakes. Why is it in every game when there's a level with fire, it's always the hardest? The hardest levels are always fire levels and water levels. Everything else seems to be okay. So there we go. Dealing with things in a appropriate and timely manner. Come on. There we go. Happy with progress. So down low, do one of these, and then we'll do one of these, and pop an arrow, no, a spear there to get the Thor's hammery thing. I think it is Thor's hammer. I think that's what the achievement is, but we'll... Oh, hello. There we go. Dealt with. So need to remember to do the double jump bit there. We'll roll through here. We'll come down here. And then we'll do that. Yes. Oh. Our shield can deal, but makes me nervous. Very nervous. So yeah, my plan is if we get across to the other side of this thing without death, then... Okay, so we've not... Oh, I thought I had it. Yeah, so what I want to do is drop down that where that arrow says drop down, because I thought, nah, it's trying to kid us on, it's having a joke with us. But actually I think you can just drop down and then jump to the left and it should grab onto the chain. We will, for science, we will try that. We'll see if it's the appropriate thing to do. Whoop. Come on now. One more. Oh, I've done it again. Oh no! That's not what I want to do at all. F you, Snake Man. This game. There we go. Give me the wooden shield. It's like the least useful thing, and well, I suppose it's not really, because it'll take a couple of hits of damage before you. Yeah, before words and things and stuff and brain should no work. So come up here, grab Thor's hammer, because we absolutely need it. I'm perhaps putting too much importance on... Oh! I was going to say perhaps putting too much importance on the flame sword, but after that, it's... Oh, dearie me. So I guess we'll be going to the boss with a wooden shield. No, we'll get the good shield at least, I think. If we can make it through this area. Which is pushing it. There we go, yes. Yeah, shut up, you slag. Right, what I'm thinking... Hear me out here. We'll do this, and then we'll go like this. And then we'll just drop down here. Yes. Oh, snakes. Lots of snakes. Oh, come on. So we didn't even need to jump onto the chain. I thought maybe the chain would be the part of it, but I guess we need to work out how to deal with these snakes. There must be, like, the thing is, there will be an easy way to deal with everything in this game. The difficulty is finding the easy way. The game itself isn't specifically difficult once you know what you're doing. It's just finding out what's going on. I guess it's the same with any difficult game. It's not unfair as much as you would like to say it is, because the game, it only does what you tell it to do. It's never, I've never, words why they no speak. I've never come into a situation with Volgarr where I've felt that the game's cheated me. Everything's been my fault, which is probably a good thing as well. Older games, or games from the NES, the NES generation and before, that was like old school hard where things were just unfair. Like the games were just broken. Whereas this, it feels like everything that's wrong, or everything that I do wrong, is my fault. It's not the game's fault. So I guess that's a compliment to the developers and the publisher for issuing a very wonderful game. Right, we'll wait for him to come up here and we'll do that. I'm gonna have a drink quickly. So, we meet again, Fiery Pit. Oh, come on. Yep, that's good. Do that to you. Duck. So I think I've got the platforming bit after this kind of down. I kind of know what I'm doing. Or at least I feel like I know what I'm doing. Whether or not I do know what I'm doing is another matter. Should I come close in? No, I prefer being out. Oh. And come over here. We don't really need to open this up for any reason. Well, I suppose if we can get another 2 chests, I think that gives us the... Oh! Ah, balls! So close! Do you know what's annoying? Is I'm dying at the easiest parts in this. The simplest bit should be the platform. It should be the enemies that are difficult. God damn it. 2 for you, yes. Kinda close, got me quite nervous. Thinking brain is... Oh, no. Oh my god, what are you doing? This will be the death of me. Oh my god. Right. Damn controller. I've maybe gubbed my D-pad from playing this too much, because the Xbox controller, the D-pads are known to go on them quite quickly. Either that or I'm just not being thorough enough with my presses. Oh, that was kind of nervy. Come on out. Roll under here. Chop you a couple of times. Do this. We won't bother doing the spears thing there. We'll just do it the sword way, I guess. Would be the easiest way to do that. Least risk. Come down here. Yep, there we go. We'll do one for that, and then... Come on. Yeah. That... Oh, it's meant to kill this guy. One more, and then... Whoa. That was scary. Flame sword me, please. We've not even gotten to the boss yet. This is the more important part of it. So yeah, the platforming section down. Oh. Making me nervous. Right, we're gonna do this the old-fashioned way. Oh, how is it even possible? How have I done it so many times? Oh, game. We can do it. I can feel it. I can feel that I have the ability. I have the power, as was once stated by a man called He-Man, I think. Yeah. Anyway. Oh no. Right. Up and jump and down. You watch yourself, Snake Man. Dealt with. So, you seem to be managing this with varying degrees of success. I think I've drank too much coffee today. I think that might be my problem. I'm somewhat excitable. Oh well, that was balls. That was just wrong. Come on now. It's getting to the point where things need to be done. There we go. Snake procs and we'll chop him in the face. Lots of snake hate on the go. We're just gonna... I'm just thinking too much about the game. Talking and playing doth not bode well for Volgar's outcome. So, chop you in the face. There you go, you can do that. Nice. Very nice. Methodical, need to be slow, need to be assured of my abilities to be a Viking and such. Roll under here, chop you a couple of times. Good. Oh, come on now. There we go. And we'll chop this again to get the hammer of Thor himself. Down here we'll thing in your face and then we'll go like that. Oh, I was kind of hoping I'd get one special one. No. I guess we'll just leave it at that. Right, come on now. There we go, and do one of these. Duck down. Up we go. Right, so we're at this bit. I mean, I'm getting fairly consistent with managing this. Oh, there we go, easily done. Just a couple of spears to him. No real reason to take these, I guess. Well, I suppose. Right, so I want to do this and then. See, that was weird because I think I've met my match, and it's again, it's platforming. This is the stuff I should be able to do. It should be the bosses that are effing me up. Come on now. I mean, kudos to the guys that streamed all this stuff. Like, I need to record it. If I streamed it, I would lose the plot very quickly. So their grace under pressure is commendable. I could have probably got a second spear in there. Oh, hello. There we go. Things moving along to plan. And we'll stick one in here. No, yes, there we go. Do that. Give me this. So yeah, we're starting to get a bit of consistency here with this section of the level. There we go. That's what I was wanting to do. That was bad.